everybody, and today I'm reviewing the season finale to Ashoka. So, this episode opens with Ezra getting a new lightsaber. I did like him using the Force as his power weapon, but I really just wanted him to have a lightsaber, and he builds a lightsaber contributing towards Kanan Jarrus, and his lightsaber looks like it. I was wondering what the color would be, but it would be blue. That's what I thought. And it turns out Ezra finally learns why Sabine and Ahsoka are at beef against each other is because Sabine lost her family, and Ahsoka fears she'll give in to the dark side the more she trains her. But I wish we could have gotten more of why this is in a relationship, but we might get more. I don't know. But as this is going on, Hugh Hang has to fix the ship while Sabine, Ezra, and Ahsoka make their final stand against Thrawn, so he won't get to the New Republic. And he's got his Star Destroyer ready. And there's where they encounter a bunch of stormtroopers. And I love the lightsaber action for it. They end up killing them all, but with the Night Sister magic, they end up getting brought back to life as zombies. And I thought they were going to be zombies at first, but or not, but turns out they are through Night Sister magic, and I thought that was really neat to start off the Halloween season off. But then they are running through various hallways until they meet with the main Night Sister lady, and she has this sort of lightsaber like sword like from what we saw in the Clone Wars, and Ahsoka and her have to face off while Ezra and Sabine try to get on the Star Destroyer to stop Thrawn. And Sabine does learn the ways of the Force finally, and people were complaining about how certain people can be Force sensitive, but honestly, I think the Force just works in different ways. And so, what Ezra and Sabine do, after they defeat these sort of Death Trooper looking guys, and that's where Sabine unlocks her Force abilities, they end up having to do this thing Kanan and Ezra did where they would throw each other across with using the Force. It's like that. But Ezra trusts Sabine to do it, and she does. And Ezra's on board. She tries to get Sabine on board, but she has to save Ahsoka because she's about to get destroyed by the troopers and the Night Sister. And she ends up losing a lightsaber. Like that, I was like, whoa. But Sabine saves Ahsoka, telling Ahsoka that she's not alone. They end up defeating the Night Sister. But unfortunately, they tried to catch up to Thrawn through their ship. That's fixed, but Thrawn gets away and says, "Long live the Empire." And he gets away. And very unfortunate, but Ahsoka is going to slowly learn her ways, her lessons, through anything. It's nice that Thrawn knows who Anakin is. And honestly, suggests that he knows he's Darth Vader. So that's something. And I think I was so worried if they were going to have Ezra go missing again by being on Thrawn's Star Destroyer, but nope. He takes Shin and Balin's ship, and then he goes back to the New Republic. And Hera and Chopper thinks it's a stormtrooper at first, but he takes off the helmet and it's revealed to be Ezra. I wish we could have gotten a moment where Ezra and Hera hug and have a more emotional moment, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait if we'll see Ezra again. Maybe. But as Ahsoka and Sabine are still, I guess, trapped on the planet with the turtle creatures, they end up almost seeing a Force ghost of, get this, Anakin. And I thought that was awesome since we just saw Anakin through the Force visions and flashbacks. But it's nice that we see Hayden as a Force ghost. So, I don't know. What's next? We honestly could get a scene of Force Ghost Anakin and Ahsoka. And as for Balin and Shin, they're not really in this episode. I wonder why. But we do see Balin on what looks like a statue of the Mortis gods from the Clone Wars. The ones, so that might be set up for something. And so that's Ahsoka. It was a really good show. There were some issues I had with it, with having to know Rebels to understand the story. But honestly, I'm so glad we got answers of what happened to Ezra. So I hope that we do get some things answered better, since I felt like they left things unanswered. We could get a season 2. I don't know, but I enjoyed this season overall. So I look forward to this Mando movie, what they're doing next. So I don't know what else is next for Star Wars, but I'll look forward to it all. So that being said, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you always.